All right, so today we're going deep on something I think we can all relate to.
Mornings.
Yeah, mornings.
Mornings and how we use those first couple hours
Absolutely.
to kind of set the tone for the whole day.
Right.
And we've got this super interesting conversation. It's between these two people, Rahul and Ananya. And they really go into how a really well-structured
Yeah.
morning routine
Yeah.
can like totally transform your whole day.
Right.
And they even touch on something pretty cool,
Yeah.
how it can actually help you learn a new language.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, so that's kind of a cool twist.
Yeah, definitely.
So today we're going to break down their whole chat,
Right.
pull out those golden nuggets, and hopefully give you guys
Yeah.
some tips to
Yeah.
really make the most of your mornings and maybe
Yeah.
even boost your English skills along the way.
Exactly. Because this isn't just about, feeling less tired.
Right.
It's really about how those first few hours
Yeah,
can affect everything.
totally.
Your productivity.
Your focus, your ability to learn new things.
Yeah,
Like English vocab and grammar.
totally. So let's jump right in.
Okay.
So the conversation starts with something I'm sure we've all felt. The snooze button.
Oh, yeah.
That irresistible urge to just hit it one more time.
Totally guilty.
Rahul, he starts off and he's like, mornings are rough, man.
Yeah.
Always feeling lazy. Just want to sleep more.
Yeah. I think everyone's been there, right?
Yeah, totally. It's that classic I need more sleep feeling.
Absolutely.
But then Ananya jumps in and she's like, hold on a sec.
Okay.
It's not just about the sleep.
Mm-hmm.
It's how you start your morning.
Interesting.
She's saying that a chaotic
Okay.
or like a negative start can actually affect your whole day.
Wow. So she's saying it can have like a ripple effect.
Yeah, totally. It's like setting the wrong tone.
Right.
And she argues that a well-structured morning routine
Mm-hmm.
can help you be way more effective overall.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so Ananya's big idea here is that by starting your day with focused actions and a little bit of discipline,
Okay.
you're actually training your mind.
Training your mind.
Yeah, it's like setting up good habits from the get-go.
Right. So it's not just willpower. It's like
Yeah.
building those neural pathways.
Exactly, and creating this positive cycle of intention and actually getting stuff done.
Interesting. So how does she suggest we actually train our minds then?
Well, she mentions waking up at 5:30 a.m.
5:30.
Yeah, and Rahul's like, whoa, hold on.
Yeah. Can imagine.
That's way too early for me.
Right. Most people aren't jumping out of bed at that hour.
No, but Ananya's reasoning is that by waking up early, she's maximizing her time.
Okay, so it's strategic.
Yeah, it's all about those quiet hours before the day gets crazy.
That's when a lot of successful people get their best work done, right?
Right, they're getting that head start.
Yeah. Before the emails and phone calls start pouring in.
Exactly. And then she hits on another huge thing.
What's that?
Phones.
Oh, yeah.
Rahul admits he's straight to social media first thing.
Ah, the scroll hole. And Ananya's like, nope, that's a trap.
Okay.
She's all about starting with something that actually helps you grow
Okay.
or makes you feel good,
Makes sense.
not just getting sucked into other people's lives.
Right, it's like you're giving your attention away before you've even had your coffee.
Exactly. And Ananya's first move is the opposite.
Okay, what does she do?
Gratitude.
Gratitude?
Yeah, she literally thinks of 3 things she's grateful for
Before she even gets out of bed.
before she even gets out of bed.
Wow, that's dedication.
It's like setting a positive mindset from the start.
Right. And there's actually research showing that gratitude can reduce stress and boost happiness.
So it's not just woo, it's backed by science.
Exactly. It's about actively choosing to focus on the good stuff.
I like that active choosing.
Yeah, it's powerful. And then she gets super practical.
Okay, lay it on me.
Hydration.
Hydration, water, first thing.
Okay, I'm listening.
She chugs a glass as soon as she wakes up.
Interesting. Why?
So many reasons.
Well, firstly, your body's dehydrated after sleep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it's like rehydrating your system
Right.
helps with digestion, kickstarts your metabolism.
So it's like a little wake-up call for your body.
Exactly. And this is so different from Rahul, who's like, coffee now, please.
Yeah, I think a lot of people can relate to that.
For sure. But Ananya's point is that hydration comes first.
It's like taking care of your basic needs.
Exactly. And then she adds another layer.
Okay, what's next?
Movement.
Exercise.
Yeah, she recommends light stretching or some quick exercise.
Even if it's just for a few minutes.
Even for like 10 minutes.
Okay.
Just saying it helps wake up your body and your mind.
Yeah, get the blood flowing.
Rahul's like, I'm not a morning workout person.
I hear that.
But Ananya's like, it doesn't have to be intense.
Right.
A quick walk, some yoga, a few jumping jacks, anything to get moving.
Just get the body activated.
Yeah, and here's where it gets really interesting.
Okay, tell me more.
She connects this movement with learning English.
How does she do that?
While she's exercising, she listens to English podcasts or audiobooks.
Oh, that's smart.
It's like multitasking for the win.
Yeah, turning workout time into learning time.
Exactly. And Rahul points out that a lot of people listen to music while they work out. So why not switch it up?
To English content.
Yeah. And Ananya's like, it's such an easy way to immerse yourself in the language.
And even if you're not actively focusing on every word,
Right.
you're still absorbing the sounds, the rhythms, the natural way English is spoken.
Totally. And picking up new words without even realizing it.
It's like osmosis.
Yes, exactly. And then she does something that I think some people might find surprising.
What's that?
She gets ready,
Like showers and gets dressed,
fully dressed,
even if she's staying home.
even if she's staying home.
Interesting. Why?
She says it creates a mental shift.
Okay.
Like it signals to her brain that it's time to be productive.
So it's like getting out of pajama mode.
Exactly. And Rahul's like, huh, I never thought of it that way.
Yeah, it's easy to stay in that relaxed, comfy vibe.
But Ananya's argument is that getting dressed helps you feel more alert and ready to tackle the day.
Makes sense. It's like putting on your work uniform, even if your office is your living room.
And of course, we can't forget about breakfast.
The most important meal of the day.
Ananya is a big believer in a nutritious breakfast.
Okay, what does she recommend?
Things like fruit, eggs, oatmeal smoothies.
Yeah, all the good stuff.
Yeah, she emphasizes that it's brain fuel.
Right, your brain needs that energy to function properly.
And skipping breakfast can lead to those mid-morning energy crashes.
And affect your concentration.
Totally. And for those of you specifically focused on improving your English, Ananya has another great tip.
What's that?
Active language engagement.
Active, so not just passively listening.
Exactly. She makes time to read something in English
Every day.
every day, even if it's just for 10 or 15 minutes.
Okay.
She says it helps build vocabulary and gets her thinking in English.
So it's like a workout for your English brain.
And she also writes down her thoughts in English.
To practice writing skills.
Exactly. And she gives this really practical suggestion to Rahul.
Okay, what's that?
Try writing about your goals for the day in English.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's like taking language practice and making it super relevant to your life.
Right, instead of just doing grammar exercises.
Exactly. It's about using English in a real way.
Love it.
And then Ananya brings it all together.
Okay, how so?
She says your morning routine shapes your habits,
Right.
and those good habits lead to success.
So it's like a domino effect.
Exactly. Small, consistent actions adding up over time.
Leading to big results.
And Rahul's like, wow, I never thought of it that way.
It's a powerful perspective shift.
Totally. So just to recap the key elements of Ananya's routine.
All right, let's go through them.
Waking up early,
Check.
taking a moment for gratitude,
Check.
Hydrating with water,
Check.
incorporating some movement while listening to English, getting dressed, even if you're staying home, fueling your brain with a nutritious breakfast,
Yeah.
and actively engaging with English through reading and writing.
Check, check, check.
So it's like a recipe for a successful morning.
And a successful life.
Exactly. And Ananya emphasizes that it's not about being rigid.
Right.
It's about finding what works for you.
Adapting it to your own life.
Exactly. It's about taking control of those first few hours.
Yeah. Instead of letting the day control you.
And building a foundation for a more productive and fulfilling day.
One morning at a time.
So I'm curious, what about you? What's one small change you could make to your morning routine tomorrow?
Maybe resisting that snooze button.
Or just thinking of one thing you're grateful for?
Or even listening to a short English podcast while making coffee.
It could be anything, just one small step.
Yeah, experiment and see how it makes you feel.
You might be surprised by the power of a well-designed morning.
Absolutely.
So give it a try and let us know how it goes.
We'd love to hear from you.
Until next time, happy mornings.
And happy learning.
See you later.
Bye.